Welcome to another Divided Imperia battle. Today we have a player which I will call Sword because his second word is not something I can probably say on YouTube. And then we have Imputed here, the face is playing as the Bactrians. Now Bactrians do have like horse archer groups, and historically, like the Bactrians were more cavalry heavy compared to the rest of the successor kingdoms. Anyway, both of them have a unit of elephants, as both of them can field them. Both of them have Indian elephants, so it's similar in that department. However, the Seleucids have a Scorpio. That is an excellent cavalry killer, and can give Seleucids the cavalry dominance in this battle. And whoever wins the cavalry can then just swing around, deal with all the supporting units. The Seleucids has bronze shield pikemen, and those are superior to the Bactrian pikemen. Another advantage the Seleucids has is that these Curiosi swords, they have 3 javelins, and there is also have 2 slingers here. Bactria infantry doesn't have 3 javelins. They have armor-piercing weapons, so they're good for that, and he has Indian longbowmen. But Bactria do have these Bactrian axemen, or those are two-handed, a very cost-effective unit. So these are guys you have to look after, because they can do a lot of damage to you, even to much more pricier troops. He has some Bactrian cavalry and some Greco-Bactrian cavalry. And here he has some noble cavalry and the Bactrian general. So lots of cavalry. Anyway, let's keep this battle going here. So Sword, he places his swordsman here up front. And this is because he has 3 javelins. He can like weaken up the Bactrian pike line if he wants to, if that's the plan. Everybody's moving up. Bactria do has his longbowmen, which he should be able to deal with these slingers with, and then he could potentially use the longbowmen more to. Ideally, he would want to hit these light Thurios cavalry. Apparently the Seleucid went with very light cavalry, and he still has his companion general though. But the Scorpio will definitely help the Seleucids here, as it will zone out cavalry. The Bactrian cavalry will have to keep its distance away from it. So the slingers have given an attack order on the longbowmen, but the longbowmen will open fire on the slingers. This is risky for the Bactrians because now he have to keep pushing here with his pikemen here. But now keep going with the pikemen here, because now the Tiriosi, they seem to be giving an attack order on the longbows. This is well done on the behalf of the Seleucid player. Like, he's weakening up. These longbowmen are not cheap, so he is just eliminating them. These pikemen must keep moving to try to push them out. But the Bactria has lost his firepower advantage, and the Scorpio is now targeting the Bactrian general, and their horsemen are dropping fast. So these Bactrian horse archers, they are going for harassment, but the Seleucid Tiriosi cavalry is faster than these men. Well, I will still say these cavalry are still quite formidable, and they're flexible. Careful. And the Greek javelin men are hurling at these Bactrian pikemen. The bronze shield pikemen will win against these Bactrian pikes. But Indian elephants are on this way. The Sogdian, you need to move, activate your elephants. Like the Seleucids do not need to commit to a cavalry fight, as his Scorpio is just weakening up the Bactrian cavalry. So the longer he waits with the cavalry engagement, the better it is for him. Let's see, the Bactrian cavalry is now wavering on this side. We have some Bactrian Tyrosi that try to deal damage to these elephants. The Sogdian Axemen do have a massive bonus versus elephants, but looks like they're able to get away. At this point, there's no real point of the longbows to targeting the. Well, okay, it can avoid damage to the elephants, but he needs to keep firing here, and he needs to break up these these spears, and also maybe commit these Bactrian assault infantry. Go around here. You go here with the Bactrian assault infantry and attack this one in the rear, or attack the bronze pikemen from the flank, because you need to do something here. These Indian elephants must keep moving. They are stuck in a fight against some unit that has bonus versus cavalry. So you keep these Indian moving. See, the Indian elephants are coming in here again. You need to redirect a charge here against these troops. This cavalry should be moving up towards here, towards the rear of the Seleucid line. Good that these Bactrians, the Sogdians, broke through these. The Seleucid general has been routed. Yeah, but he needs to stay in the fight here. He can't chase this down, because this Tyrosi will just chase down this cavalry and hurt it badly. So he needs to make sure that this cavalry stays in the fight here. Otherwise, these units will lose men for nothing and turn it around. And this is a very expensive cavalry unit also. They've lost one elephant unit. These Tyrosi spears don't seem to be actually attacking. Now they do. These Tyrosi cavalry seems to be losing. The Indian elephants are going in here. The Sogdians are breaking through there. These assault infantry should charge this unit. Okay, now it's been done. Seems to be quite close. But the elephants are still there. You can target the elephants with your horse archers. Get this cavalry in here to kill off the slingers. Flank these pikemen quickly. Go in here, because you need to make a penalty on these units as quickly as possible. Take your cavalry here. Rout this unit, shatter them. You know, because now it's a bit too late. You could probably reform this pike unit over here to the side. Give you a slight protection whilst you deal with everything else. It's important. Yeah, but these elephants are now wreaking havoc on the Bactrian pikemen. And the Seleucids do have a cavalry unit right here that can just shatter the Bactrian infantry that has been routed. Take your cavalry and deal with these. You can't turn it around. That's just a bad call, because he can still do damage and just avoid you, as his cavalry is faster than yours. But the Seleucids do now have their pikemen available to them. Bactrian Tyrosi spears must. Okay. He's pinning down all of these phalanx units, but he's going backwards in order to try to deal with these elephants. Okay, the Seleucids are accepted, but all of these Bactrian infantry has been shattered. And now it's very bad for the Bactrian infantry as they're facing pikemen head on. The only hope that EAS is to shatter these and just keep moving with these elephants. Keep them moving here and keep these troops moving into the fray as well. But these Indian elephants, he still has slingers here, and the cavalry has been returning. Keep these elephants moving. The assault infantry became shattered there, and now some more cavalry is coming back in here for a rear charge, and that will rout the Bactrian ferocity spears. The Bactrian cavalry has now been routed, and the Indian elephants are now shattered. And there we go with the army losses here. Well done to Sword. Yeah, good game to both players. Thank you for watching. Bye.